When it comes to money, we spend a lot of time focusing on ways to increase how much we earn, but we tend to completely overlook how important it is to keep what we already have. Sure, there are almost always places we can reduce our expenses, but that has its limits and it often doesn't make a huge difference. But there's one that typically has a huge impact and for many people stays with them for their entire lives, and that's interest expense on debt. And I've experienced this firsthand, but it took understanding how much it was really costing to get my attention. And it's easy to pick on high interest rate credit cards, so let's take a type of loan that has a low rate, a mortgage, to get a different perspective. I used a mortgage calculator on a simple loan that produced a monthly payment of $1,300, with $1,000 being interest and $300 being principal, and that was in about year 10 of that loan. When you calculate the effective interest cost by dividing the interest expense by the total payment, that equals, are you ready, 77%. That's right. What we think is costing us 5% actually costs us 77% when we do some simple math. It's a glaring example of how even debts we consider to be innocuous and typical can be hugely detrimental to our finances.